Welcome everyone to this week's edition of Hawking Alpha's Where Is Your Stop? This is August 20th, 2014, and this week we're going to be dealing with Hong Kong. Essentially, it's been in the news lately with regards to some of the major bets that a lot of investment firms are making over there right now in terms of the financial services industry and what those exchanges and markets are going to be offering. And so, just to get a look at a representative of Hong Kong, that's EWH. It's an ETF that just gives some nice journal exposure to it. And we can see here that the last time that we had a bullish signal was right in here in July of 2013. And the reason why we wanted to highlight this this week is that, obviously we started very far outside the noise. As price, moved up very quickly from there, our stop ended up moving up very quickly as well. And then as price ended up moving up, continuing and then going sideways, we pretty much stayed static. And then price came all the way down. Now, what I want to note right in here is the fact that price touched but did not close below this key area for us, and that was a real key, is that sometimes price will test volatility merely for a touch and then come right back. And that's one thing that we'd like to do different, is that we go ahead and we wait for the close to actually be able to confirm. And that's just the way the market is designed, with the volume at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day really extending itself. So what happened? Market bounces right off of it, forms another breakout and another breakout, and then another breakout again, and it's essentially started to go almost in a parabolic manner. And so with that in mind, just wanted to be able to take a look at the bigger thing and bigger scheme here. Of course, today our stop ended up moving up even past the 21 mark, but you wouldn't have been able to see that. So you can see that we've continually stepped outside of the noise, outside of these major support points, and we continually have locked in our profits while giving it enough room to run. Now, looking at Hong Kong from a very macro perspective, very weekly perspective here, let's just take a look at what we're kind of seeing. Pretty rare. EWH really been around since even the SPY. But what we can see here is that EWH struggled very much in the S&L crisis. Boom, just really got hit hard. Had that run up into 2000. Had the same type of drift down that most global markets had from 2000 and 2003. Then basically had the same kind of run up from 2003 to 2008 to where it drastically lost a majority of its value. All the way down into 2009. Of course, what I want you to see here, though, is the very similarity to price is beginning to accelerate in that parabolic momentum, very similar to, you have this snapback, these continual highs at a nice 45-degree angle, very similar to kind of in here. And then all of a sudden, we start to break, and bam, we start to go in this parabolic move. Now, a lot of people look at that and they say, oh, with a parabolic move like that, must be time to get out, or, this, that, and the other. The truth is that you don't know how long that move is going to occur. All you can know is that you need to know where your exit is in order to know when to get out, while still allowing yourself to let that parabolic move run as long as it wants to. Because we could easily break above these 2007 highs and continue to run even further, just like we did based upon those old 97 highs. And we want to be able to capture that move as much as possible. So as always, hit us out with any questions. Whether it be a European or Asian stock, we're able to look at those as well. And never hesitate to hit us out with any comments either. So to helping you guys beat random and staying outside of the noise, we will talk with you next week.